Scorpio Ascendant, it's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. So we're here to do your tarot reading for the solar eclipse happening on the 12th of July, 2018. I did say Scorpio Ascendant. This is not for Scorpio Sun or Moon. I've changed the channel a bit to be able to give you guys a little bit of astrology into the tarot readings. Therefore, I need them to be geared towards the ascendant, okay? So if you do not know your ascendant or your rising sign, you can Google your natal birth chart. And you do need your time of birth to get an accurate chart drawn up. And so call your mama, your daddy, whoever knows about what time you were born. You need the exact time, really, is the most beneficial. But get as close as you can. Check in your baby book if you have a baby book or a scrapbook that your mom might have wrote or someone might have wrote the time of birth in there, or your birth certificate may have it, but find it out. It's so needed. It is needed. All right, so for you Scorpio ascendants, welcome, welcome. So we're having a solar eclipse on the 12th of July. It's happening in your fellow water sign, Cancer. And it is happening at 20 degrees, Cancer, which for you guys is going to be your 9th house, which is traditionally ruled by Sagittarius and Jupiter. The 9th house talks to us about higher learning, higher education, travel, foreign travel, so country to country. And let's see, it's your adventurous side. It's other cultures, learning new things, right? Higher minded. It's your ability to teach as well as learn. Okay, so Scorpios, that's where it is affecting you. As far as the area of life. There we go, Scorpio ascendants. And here we are. Alright, so again, I am using the Tarot by Bridget Reed, illustrated by what was it? Howard Collin or something similar. I'm sorry. Colin Howard. And then we've got Healing with Fairies by Doreen Virtue. So it's going to be a 3-card spread with one healing fairy card. Alright. Let's get on into it, Scorpios. We've got a reversed King of Swords. Okay. Powerful card. Kings are always powerful. The Suit of Swords means strength, courage, hope, and peace amid strife and a successful journey. Okay. The King of Swords, similar to the King of Cups, the King of Swords carries an aura of intimidation. Both are silent and serious. By tradition, the King of Swords is an expert on law, politics, society, or communication. Wherever he is found, he exercises power. He is emotionally cold, as is the Queen. The King of Swords is happiest with a life of stimulating work following high ideas. See that for the 9th house, right? As it rules your higher mind and learning and teaching with your higher mind. Communication could be here in the areas of foreign communication. It is reversed. What does it say then about a sword being reversed? The reversed means spiritual suffering, loneliness, sacrifice, loss, and death. Okay. So, spiritual suffering, loneliness, sacrifice, loss, and defeat. I'm so sorry, not death, defeat. And that was for the King of Swords. We go back to that. So politically, law, society, communication, stimulated by work and high ideas. So maybe during this, something is going to change with the solar eclipse. That's what they do. They shake things up for us and put it in a more faded placement. It's affecting, like I said, y'all's 9th house of foreign travels, higher mind learning or teaching, and somehow this is causing a bit of a struggle in your spiritual aspects. Now, because the King of Swords likes a life where work is stimulated, I want to say following high ideas, loneliness, sacrifice, loss, and defeat. So maybe you're just having to work a little more than you should, and your spiritual side is taking a hit for it. Let's get further into the reading. Oof, we've got another king. This one is upright. Very powerful, Scorpios. This one is the King of Wands. The suit of wands stands for creative integrity, security, positive relationships. The reverse, which we don't have, so I'm going to pass that reading. So what was it? Positive integrity, security, and positive relationships. King of Wands supports our creative efforts and motivates our ambitions. Uploading the principles of integrity. Beware of relying on him, though, as he cannot devote all his efforts to one cause. So this king supports creative efforts and motivates our ambitions. All right. Upholding the principles of integrity. Beautiful. But beware of relying on him, as he cannot devote all his efforts to one cause. Okay. He has the same intense capacity for romantic passion that he applies to his creative work, and can push us to persevere in seeking the highest of unions. Well, that is a beautiful card for Scorpio ascendants, as you guys are very deep, loving signs, sometimes to a fault. You guys are the sign that represents twin flames. Guys, just know that you gotta be a little more free. You guys are fixed water, and in relationships you tend to clamp on and hold tight as a Scorpion, right? And you do go deep, and you do value that in a partner. And yes, by all means, seek the highest of unions, but realize that these people also have choices, that you can't force anything upon anyone. Ooh, we've got the 9 of Cups. Let's see. The suits of cups symbolize romance, friendship, creativity, and sociability. And we've got the 9 here. Let's see what we get with that. The 9 of Cups, this is sometimes called the wish card. What you have an appetite for, you will be given, and your wish will come true. Beautiful. On an emotional level, it indicates that relationships are loving and complete. Creativity is at a high. Friendships and emotions are good. Cancer rising also had this. That's beautiful. So creativity is at a high, which we see here with the King of Wands as well. He gives just as much to his creativity as he does to his passionate relationships. Think about that for a minute. And here with the 9 of Cups, on an emotional level, it's indicating that relationships are in good standing. They're loving, complete, and creativity is high. That's really, really beautiful. So let's move along here to our Healing Fairy card, which is reversed as well. And it's raising your standards. So reversed for this card and this deck says that there's a block in the area of which the card that comes. So there's a block in the area of raising your standards for some of you Scorpion ascendants at this time. So all that means is that you have to push a little further to raise those standards, okay? In which you've got 2 kings here, 2 king cards, and a wishes come true card. Okay, so yeah, your standards need to be top notch right now. Let's see, raising your standards. When we raise our standards, we don't have to think that we're letting anyone down. You know, we're merely learning to love ourselves more. So raising your standards, don't settle for less than your dreams. Once you make the commitment to manifest an improved situation, the universe will find a way to deliver it to you. Nice. Deep down, you know what type of life you're meant to live. Let me do it on this side. Okay. What is it? Oh. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you deserve and can manifest any situation you wish. The fairies ask you to stop making negative affirmations based on scarcity thinking, such as I can't afford this, or I could never accomplish that. Instead, they ask you to raise your standards to the level that all children of God deserve. Write down a list of your heart's true desires and remove this list daily with a feeling of faith and gratitude. Emotions that convert your wishes into reality. Then make a spiritual commitment to expect the best for yourself. This commitment is your cell's order that creates miracles in your life. As your dreams start to come true, be sure to graciously accept good into your life. Know that you deserve life's riches, rewards. We all do. In your affirmation, Scorpio Ascendant, I deserve and expect the best in life. I hold high standards for myself. Amen and amen to that. I hope you guys enjoyed your tarot reading for the solar eclipse happening July 12th. Good luck to you guys. Remember, you're only worth what you value in yourself, what you know your worth is. That's as good as you'll do, so do it great, do it high, go as far as you can. Love you, Scorpio Ascendants. See you next time. Peace.